Hi everyone! So today we're looking at the best of My Wonderful World by Masha Vandenberg. So you'll know that she's released quite a few different Wonderful World books in the past, and also the mandala books that she's released, and the From Holland with Love, which was a beautiful book. And this one just takes her favourite images from all of her Wonderful World series of books. It's beautifully produced as usual, and it's got a different layout this time, a different format, so you can see that it's landscape orientated. And I actually have not one but two signed copies to give away, so keep your eye out for that at the end of the video. I'll just take those away so we can concentrate on the one book. And yes, so on the back we've got a picture of beautiful Masha herself and then those previous books that she's brought out. And in here it says that drawing is her greatest passion. I just love letting my imagination run wild and stepping into other worlds. Worlds where everything is possible and anything can be created. In this way I can create space for my creativity and fantasy. And as you can see, you've got her website here and her Etsy shop link, all be in the description for you anyway. But yes, so this is completely different to ones that she's done before, with the orientation being this way around. So we've got the title page here that you can colour a little bird from, and then straight into the illustrations. So you will recognise these from her previous books if you have those. We've got a beautiful owl. I really like how these have been printed on a larger scale actually, because it means you can get into a lot of those smaller paisley details without too much trouble. They're one-sided, so you don't have to worry about what kind of materials you're using. Doesn't matter if they bleed through. So we've got another paisley design here, which Masha is kind of famous for, and then we've got this lioness just nestled between the branches and the woodland. I just love how it creates a sort of camouflaged look. We've got a wallpaper design here with floral paisley motifs, and then we've got a koi carp design. Again, lots and lots of detail on this one, but I shouldn't think you'd need your fine liners really, because of that large scale format. It's going to be easier to get into. We've got some birds here just landing on these little florals. And then we've got this really elaborate peacock and what look like cherry blossoms in the background. I really like this Art Deco style frame as well. It reminds me of her fairy tales book. This one's a little bit more detailed. It looks as if it looks almost like a skirting board or a tablecloth with a beautiful wallpaper over it. It's gorgeous. Here we've got a couple of Chinese dragons. Again, they are completely covered in detail. We've got sakura again, sakura blossoms, and this frame around them too that you can colour. A couple of birds on an oak tree, I think. I can see the acorns here. And again, they're decorated with beautiful ornate detail. So here we've got the Russian dolls, and as you can see they go from largest to smallest. They're all patterned in different ways, and then you have obviously the wallpaper in the background as well. So this is another repeat image. I think this is a lotus flower and then some paisley design as well. We have a fox, and again it's that sort of camouflaging into the background effect that we're getting there with the paisley details. This one is again a much more of a smaller detail piece, so you've got the parrot and some bumblebees flying around and lots of little sakura blooms. Here we've got a couple of squirrels and this sort of ribbon that's flowing through the page behind them. Another paisley motif. And lots of waves here. It reminds me of that really famous painting. I'll put it up if I remember to do that, which one it is, but it reminds me of that. So I think a similar colour palette would really work nicely for this. And of course you've got the eagle flying across the waves. Here's another repeat pattern. And then a symmetrical image of a couple of birds here and some florals in the background. So there we go, that is the book. Now the paper itself is like a cardstock really. Here's the ping. Really thick. It's bright white, and I would say it's on the smoother side. There's a slight texture there, but it's definitely smooth. It would do for any kind of material really. And that's it. So I've got 2 spare copies to give away, and if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of them, all you have to do is be a subscriber of Colour with Claire on YouTube, and then once you've done that, leave me a comment below this video telling me anything you want really, what you like about the book, what your favourite image is in the book, what your favourite Masha book is maybe, just anything really. But if you don't want to be included in the giveaway, you can still leave a comment, but just let me know that you don't want to be included. So it's worldwide, anybody can join. I'll send it wherever you are in the world. And I think we'll give it a week as usual. I've got 2 giveaways running at the moment, so go ahead and look at the other one. What am I giving away? What's the other one? Oh, it's Ruby Charm's book of colour charts, so that's being given away at the moment. So I'll give this one a week. Today we are on the 14th of November, so a week is the 21st. So 21st of November, I'll draw a couple of winners and I'll put them up on social media everywhere so you can find out who it is. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.